Welcome. Blue Box. We all know it. We all love it. It's been great so far. And I'm here today to describe the latest episode of Blue Box, which is episode 21, which is basically known as the rejection scene. And before we get into it, I just want to know spoilers. And yes, I am talking about it, as I just mentioned. But I'll get into it. The scene sets itself. Everything within this episode was up to this point, one of the key major parts into this anime. If I'm being honest, this was it. This was not the official climax, but it was one of the most hard-hitting episodes that Blue Box has produced so far. And I think this scene just goes so well together, and the music, the choreography, the frame rate, everything you see in this episode just sets the scene from start to finish. And I think sometimes when if you've seen one of these anime rejection episodes, you know they leave you feeling a sort of way after you watch it. You're like feeling, wow, all that time, that investment, that pursuitness, everything that you put into trying to win them over did not happen. And honestly, it just leaves you feeling some sort of way and leave you having a lot of empathy for the characters and how much they invested themselves into knowing our MC for, as long as possible. And that's just no exception for Hina, who was the girl who got rejected. And the scene practically tells you so many stories. The childhood upbringing, they played around ever since they were kids. They had so many fun times together. They know a lot about each other and they have great chemistry. They know their weaknesses. They know each other's weaknesses. They've seen each other at their worst, and they have faced many of tough battles with one another before. And in all seriousness, how could you not really relate to these two? Just seeing them do what they do, Taiki with badminton and Hina with ballerina, like, if I'm being wholeheartedly honest, badminton ain't easy, because I tried it, and, well, let's just say, I did not be like Taiki. So that should say enough about it. And ballerina, for what I know from Blue Box, it's that it's a very agile sport and it's not for the weak. You have to have great balance. You have to have great athletics. You have to have good timing. You have to perform to your top peakest level. Hina does that on a daily basis, and you can't help but really root for her to win over because it shows how much endurance she has. The rejection was by far the most seen coming thing I have seen on Blue Box, because as much as I knew it was going to happen, I just didn't want it to happen. Hina has grew on me as a character. I like her sarcastic side. I like her playfulness and her willingness to win when it comes to her ballerina tournaments and all that, just to be told no. She knew she was going to lose. She knew she was going to lose from the very beginning, knowing that Taiki had something with Chinatsu in the very beginning. And I guess this is just sort of the trope where the childhood friend gets rejected by the main character for the main love heroine of the anime. It's a trope as old as butter on bread. Yeah. And it sucks because we all know deep down inside that this would be the better alternative for Taiki. But, we're not writing the anime, so what can we do? You know what I mean? All we can do is just wait and see how it goes. But let it be known, by the way, who told Taiki their feelings first? That's right, Hina did. So, in a way, she won that bout first. So, all props to her. But in the end, God, heroin wins again. Check out my videos at STARZ Unite.